Hello to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the Euro versus US dollar first, and this is the hourly time frame. What you can see here that yesterday market tried to trade above the 1.0748. In momentum didn't follow, so we didn't have any follow through relative to the Friday's rally, and market went into natural pullback and downside swing. But we can see here the area around between the 1.0665 and 1.0690 mark seems like a potential strong support zone for the Euro versus US dollar. And this will be the critical point to watch, because if we can see, for example, rejection here, and we can place some, let's say, the trend line, from the most recent swing highs in this downswing. So if we can see, for example, rejection, break of this and hold above, there is a chance for the retest of 1.0755 and maybe even for the market to trade higher towards the next important pivot, which is set from my perspective around this zone here, which we have like a 1.0835 and 1.0935. But that's the scenario if we see the rejection and break of the supply trend line and hold above. If the market will just sell off aggressively and hold below, then there is a chance for rotation back into this bigger consolidation that where the euro dollar traded like for many days in the background. So if that's the situation, and if we'll have like a full fake breakout of this consolidation, then I would like to see the stronger supply and then the weaker rally, and then potential for rotation back into, let's say, at least mid area of this consolidation, maybe 1.0600 area, or even the support zone around 1.0520 mark. Now, speaking of the gold market, we spoke about this in our previous forecast. So market was trading inside of this consolidation, more like a symmetrical triangle, and there is the breakout that is happening today on the gold market. So we basically also cleared the pin bar, and we're just trying to clear the pin bar here. And this can be a sign for the further downside movement. Now the price action, we have more like a consistent price action. We don't have any major climax. So there is a chance for potential further downside move, but we need to develop also a scenario for the upside. So far the supply is in control. We have the low at 1954, so that's the level also to pay attention on this downswing. And we have the next pivot level around 1935. I'll also put a horizontal line there. Now, anything meaningful to the upside, I would like to see the rotation back up into this triangle and then hold above, and then the break of the highs. So that will be a good sign for the fake breakout of this symmetrical triangle and potential rotation upside. But so far, sellers are in control. The supply is in control, and we can see also there is no big change in momentum here. So potential for the 1953 seems like more like most likely scenario, and maybe even for the further downside move towards the 1932. But just in case this upside scenario, and if market clear this supply trend line, go aggressively into this range and this triangle, and then hold above, that will be a sign for the rally, maybe for the retest of 2008 mark. Now, speaking of the crude oil, this is interesting. So we spoke about this key pivot 81.86, then market created like another support zone at 80.77, and we didn't have, so market didn't have power to take this resistance at 84.15, 8.16, and market, after the rally, market made a new swing low. So at this point, market is trading near this support zone around, we have the support zone around 78.90 and 78 mark. So that's quite an important support zone from the previous price action. And from this area here, so far, I would like to see first of all, will the market reject again back into this range and then make something like a fake breakout of this mini support? And also, if the market will go further lower, then I would like to see how the market will react around this 79 mark on 78, between the 79 and 78 mark, because if we can see, for example, rotation back up, aggressive, and then hold above, then there is a chance for this kind of rotation. Of course, any meaningful bigger down break, and hold below, that will be also a sign for further downside move, maybe even towards the 75 mark or even 72.50 mark. So now it's just for me to observe this critical support zone, potential support zone, and to see if this downswing and break of the lows can hold for the rest of the day, or we can have rotation back into this consolidation. And Bitcoin versus US dollar is still in the heavy consolidation. There is no major breakout or even attempt for the breakout so far. So we can see that market, we can put this triangle here. We also have the lines, like we have the resistance at 36,000, and we have also support. We have a support at 33,000. So of course we have this symmetrical triangle. So if there is anything meaningful to the upside, I would like to see the market to clear 35,500 and eventually to try to go to 36,000. If we even if we even break the 36,000, then there is even chance for 38,000 to be on the test. From other side, if we can see the major breakdown and if the market can trade below 34,000 and hold below, there is a chance for the retest of 33,000 or even lower, like 31,000. And so far consolidation, and we're in the middle of this consolidation and potential for the breakout mode in the next period. That will be all for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good trading day, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.